Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm sharing Jowar Dosa batter recipe with which you can also make soft spongy idlis. Jowar is a summer grain and it helps to keep our body cool. So try to add seasonal grains in your family's diet other than rice and wheat. I have already shared 3 ways to make jawar roti and also mentioned the health benefits of jawar. So to know more about jawar, please do check jawar roti recipe. Links will be updated below this video. The best thing about jawar dosa or idli batter is that you can store it in the fridge for about 3 to 4 days. So if you make some batter on Sunday, then Monday morning breakfast and the next couple of days breakfast is sorted out. So on the first day, once the batter is fermented, you can make jawar idlis, and on the second day you can make crispy jawar dosa, and on the third day you can make a set dosa or uttapams with this jawar dosa batter. Well, this is how I plan my breakfast meals. Meal planning and prepping always makes healthy and clean eating a lot easier. Also note that this is a diabetic friendly recipe, and studies have shown that including millets in your diet helps to manage blood sugar levels. And just in case you wanted to know more about this, I will leave some links in the description box below this video. And guys, I like to mention that I have started being active on Instagram. So if you would like to know what is happening in my daily life and for daily updates, you can follow me there. Links will be updated below this video. So without much ado, let's get started with the recipe. Into a bowl, add in 1 cup jawar, half cup rice. Note that I'm using single polished white rice, which means there are some bran left on the rice. However, you can use any local variety of white rice. Add in 1/4 cup urad dal. To make it fiber rich and nutrient dense, I'm using black urad dal, meaning urad dal with the skin. However, you can use plain urad dal. I do sometimes make with plain urad dal also. Add in half cup plain urad dal, or you can use 3/4 cup plain urad dal instead of the black urad dal. Add in half tablespoon methi seeds, also known as fenugreek seeds, and uluva in Malayalam. Now pour in some water and allow the grains to soak for about 4 to 6 hours. Note that jawar needs more soaking time than rice, else it will not grind well. Now once the grains are nicely soaked, wash and rinse the grains until the water is clear. Add in the soaked grains into the blender, and for easy fermentation, add in 2 tablespoons cooked rice, or you can use 1/4 cup poha. Add in 1 to 1.5 cups of water or as needed. 3/4 teaspoon pink Himalayan salt. Now I like to mention that you need to balance your salts. That is, you can use pink Himalayan salt and table salt in your diet. So try to balance both the salts in your diet. Now blend all this on high speed. I'm using a high speed blender, and once it is blended, pour the blended batter into a large vessel and keep it covered overnight. Now you need to keep this in a large vessel because the batter will ferment and rise. Keep it covered overnight to ferment. Do not cover it with a tight lid, as we need the airborne wild yeast to ferment the batter. To know more about the fermentation and the health benefits of fermented foods, please do check my healthy dosa batter recipe. And the next day, this is how the fermented jawar dosa batter looks like. Perfectly fermented and perfect to make soft spongy idlis. Idlis are one of the healthiest food as they are steamed, and they also make a perfect breakfast meal, or you can even have it for dinner. To make jawar idlis, simply grease the idli molds with gingerly oil, and once steam comes in the idli steamer, place the molds and pour in the jawar batter. Cover it with the lid and let it steam for about 10 to 15 minutes on low to medium flame, or until it is done. Allow the jawar idlis to cool down a bit and then transfer to a serving plate. You can serve jawar idlis with sambar or coconut chutney. See how soft the idlis are. Now what I usually do is I make idlis on the first day and crispy dosas on the second day. Heat an iron dosa tawa and grease with gingerly oil. Pour in 1 to 1.5 ladleful of the jawar dosa batter. as thinly as possible. Drizzle in 1/4 teaspoon desi ghee for better nutrient absorption, and you can see how crispy the jawar dosha is. Kids will never know that there is jawar in this dosha or idli. So do try to include seasonal grains in your family's diet. You can serve this crispy jawar dosha with sambar or coconut chutney or even tomato chutney. Don't forget to like, comment and share this video with family and friends. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care. Bye bye.